for position. Going into the upcoming pay-per-view event, we welcome you tonight to Monday Night Raw.
Without question, one of the most anticipated episodes of Monday Night Raw in the history of WWE.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of Riot Girl Wrestling, and we are on the heels from the Lockup pay-per-view, and we will see what aftermath will follow on this episode this evening. We have a great card for you scheduled, including the newcomer Amber Banks in her first match in Riot Girl Wrestling, taking on Julia Rose Black. Maya Little Fox taking on Sarah Maple. We discussed at the pay-per-view that there will be a ladder match here at the next pay-per-view to determine our new crowned singles champion. This will be the first match of 6 qualifying matches that we will see over the upcoming weeks. We'll also hear from Peaches. Peaches will take on Madison Drake in a rematch from that Lockup pay-per-view, and Akira Lovecraft will take on Chloe Valentine in our main event. So let's go ahead and get started as Amber Banks takes on Julia Rose Black.
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Amber Banks.
Who are WWE's top star. As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars. The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially with how talented these women are.
Look at this amazing athleticism. Drives her down with a power slam. A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Oh, man! Oh, look at this. There's a pin now. She goes for the cover. Come on, how is she still going here?
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Perhaps looking to end it with that. A schoolboy. Here we go. Digging deep for a kick out. Way too early. She's on the defensive now. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her.
Ouch.
And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
Drop kick. Boy, that hit the mark.
Oh my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Boom. Oh, what an elbow. She's got her in her sights. Northern Lights.
Here's her chance.
The force of that impact should put it...
Look at this. She kicks out of that one. Wow.
Just go for the finisher already.
I don't the cover. And we're back to this form of attack. And a kick out. She's still in this one. She dodges that one. Look at the look in her eyes. Oh, she's in the zone now. And she's taken down face first. Oh, man.
Look at her go.
Oh, man. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
She wishes she could have gotten out of the way of that one.
Takes her off her feet with a tackle. She's going to need a miracle if she wants back in this one. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
Her opponent has been absolutely ruthless all night long. It's as if she refuses to lose here, guys. Northern Lights suplex. That should do it.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any...
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And Julia Rose Black picks up the victory, defeating Amber Banks. Julia Rose Black was coming off of that tough loss against Akira Lovecraft in that steel cage match at Lockup. Hopefully now that she'll be able to rebound here in the upcoming
Find
weeks.
a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one. They should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off the night. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Our next matchup is a qualifying matchup for that huge ladder match at the upcoming pay-per-view that will crown our newly introduced singles championship, which will be named next week on next week's episode of Riot Girl Wrestling. Amaya Little Fox taking on Sarah Mabel.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
And she hits the drop kick. Neck breaker!
Setting up for it.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, straight forearm. Beginning to look bad for her here. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early, and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
Bang, right to the face.
A move like that can get her right back into this match.
Immediately. Side headlock applied. With a suplex.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Ouch. And she strikes with great precision. Oh, man. Oh, man. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Looking good for her right now. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
We may very well be...
Will she win it here? Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
And a thud echoes through this arena as the German suplex finds its mark. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look out! Likely seeing stars now.
This could be it, guys. Axe kick! Man! She has got to take advantage here.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late.
Nicely done. Victory is on the horizon.
Trying to turn the tables.
She is on fire.
Can she end it here? Can you believe this battle's not over yet? Not yet. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
I'm not used to seeing this. By the looks of things, this may very well be the beginning of the end for her. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
We're looking at complete domination here. Second penny predicament, and a kick out, not even close on that.
She's still in this one.
No, there's the reversal. She drops her with a clothesline. Cutter! And she's back in the ring now. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
putting it all on the line.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories. And she turns it around on her. What a clothesline.
Look at her go.
Oh, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Big move coming. Wait for it. So damaging.
What a comeback.
She's not in very good shape at all right now. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
That should do it right there. No early kick out.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
And just like that, wait a minute, schoolboy, 2. Shoulders on the mat. 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And Sarah Maple picked up the victory after an interesting exchange of pins between her and Maya Little Fox. So that means Sarah Maple has qualified for that upcoming ladder match.
Because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the
Here is your
unbelievable.
winner, Sarah the Tornado Mercer.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We're now going to hear from Peaches. For those of you who tuned in to the Lockup pay-per-view, you know that Peaches was defeated by Madison Drake, but Azrael Graves attacked Madison Drake after the matchup. So you have to wonder if Peaches was in on this, if she knew anything about it, or she's oblivious to the situation altogether.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence. Something told me we would hear from her tonight. Man, it's on now. This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Not exactly likable. Well, okay. Bad blood is a-boiling. Oh, man, by the hair. And that toss took strength, guys.
Now, obviously, folks, I'm going to take a guess that Peaches was not in on this attack at all last week against Madison Drake.
She's absorbing some offense here. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
It's been an amazing match up to this point.
The referee having to hold Peaches back. We know Peaches takes on Madison Drake in a little bit here in our next matchup. But you have to wonder what's going on between Peaches and Azrael Graves. What was the meaning of Graves attacking Madison Drake last week and now coming out and fighting with Peaches this week? You have to wonder what kind of agenda, what motive Graves has.
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
This is going to be amazing.
watch this.
Making her way to the ring.
I think it's about to be a highlight
from
reel.
Sydney, Australia.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Oh, man. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Oh, man.
And Madison Drake attacking Peaches to start this match off, but I don't think it's working out to her advantage. You have to wonder what's going on with these three women. It's some kind of interesting, I don't want to say triangle, but just something interesting occurring here.
No, early kick out.
Nice kick out there. Uh-oh, the big boot is falling.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent. She comes up with a slam. She's starting to sweat a bit. This is not how she drew this one up.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
This could be it for her. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. The kick gets her.
Enough already.
Dark matter. She's starting to feel the pressure. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
You know, it just might not be your night, guys. Oh, you hate to see it, but hey, that happens every now and then.
What a shot to the back. Order can't be restored, and the ref calls the match off.
Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention or you're going to lose. It's that simple.
And Peaches doesn't appear to be moving. Yeah, I don't understand, folks, what's going on. We have to get this figured out. What's going on between Graves, Madison Drake, and Peaches?
Up next, we have
Our next matchup is our main event of the evening as
versus
Akira Lovecraft takes on Chloe Valentine.
Making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, the Women's World Champion, the Queen,
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all we can do.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
What a sweep. That turns someone upside down in a hurry. And a nasty inverted DDT. Twice as nice. Here she goes, back in the ring now. You can see the pain on her face after that slam. She's taking on some offense here, but this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
She kicks out of that one.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
And the splash connects. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Oh my goodness, crushing it. She's starting to feel it. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
We're looking at complete domination here. Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament. She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that. What a blow to the back of the neck. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
The damage has been done.
She's not going away yet.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out. She's still in this one.
She is on fire.
She's got her. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Now with complete control. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Gonna take more than that.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. It doesn't seem to be her night tonight, fellas.
This is all but over.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an open, we've got to cover. 2, 3. The pinfall.
And Akira Lovecraft makes short work of Chloe Valentine, picking up the victory.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining.
Alright folks, that ends this episode of Riot Girl Wrestling. We'll see you all in our next episode, where we'll have a few more qualifying matches for that huge ladder match coming up the next pay-per-view. We'll also reveal the name of the new singles championship that you'll be seeing defended in that matchup. And we also hope to have an answer for what is going on between Peaches, Azrael Graves, and Madison Drake.